Hi guys, how are you today?
What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy weekend, everybody. How y'all doing?
Ooh, me and Perry are catching it. Tell them how hot it is in
It's hot.
Vegas.
106.
I, I,
Sun shining bright. It's hot.
I can't breathe. Why did we move here? Do I say that every year?
Yeah, every summer. And you
It's
like it after that.
crazy.
You like it in September through
I love
June.
it,
Yeah.
except for the summer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, we got a lot to talk about today. Hopefully, I'll cool down, get some energy back in me. But I'm really, really hot. We just came in from outside. It's insane. Today, we're going to talk about Lisa Vanderpump, Kyle, and Lisa Rinna's situation still going on, even though we're onto a new season. It's more action off screen than it is on the episodes. Then we're going to talk about Kenya Moore calling out Garcelle. Then I want to talk about Porsha Williams versus J Lo. I think this is a conversation that needs to be had. So let me go ahead and play my theme music and allow more people to come in the room, and then we'll get right into it. Hi guys, how are you? Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah. You good?
All right. First of all, I wanted to say a couple things. I want to talk about the heat.
It's
I
hot.
want to. I'm going to be complaining every damn day. I mean, it's only hot 3 months in Vegas, but those 3 months are just sheer torture. Okay,
Right.
torture. I can't take it. Perry, you seem to be okay in the heat. You like it?
Well, it's hot now. Yeah, I mean, I can manage more than you can, but no, it's hot. You
It's
know,
hot.
when you wake up and say, "What's the temperature?" It doesn't matter. It's damn hot. That's it. That's all you need to know. Really, really damn hot. That's it.
Hot or really damn hot. It
Yeah.
is hot. But I think I complain every year, but I really love Vegas, except for the heat. I'm not a
Yeah.
heat person.
Because I wanted to barbecue today,
I know.
but it's too damn hot for Perry to barbecue. It's too hot.
But we have to tell them about your barbecue addiction. Also, I wanted to talk about. So yesterday I did a video, and you had some people coming into the chat just talking nonsense. One person said to me, "This is not a joke. Was the final straw for me." Someone said that me and John are racist, and we gaslight racism.
Hmm.
How does that make what?
I don't know. I mean, with that, I just say next.
Well, I'm getting tired of like if I have a really good conversation, some loonies coming in, ruining it. So I'm thinking about going members only. What do you think?
No, I'm not sure about that though. I mean,
Back and forth.
you talk about it.
What,
I'm
what
not
do
a
you
big fan of it.
you don't like it, but it will cut down on things like that.
Well,
Like
yeah, I mean, only the people come in that want to see you. But
exactly.
I mean, most people ain't gonna waste their time to pay, I don't know, $2 or $3 a month to come and say, "F you."
I think it will cut down on the craziness. I mean, somebody really came in and like, "You guys are racist. You're what's wrong with America today? You're gaslighting racism."
Mhm.
I'm black. John's white. I
Right.
guess we don't like it. What? I'm thinking about it. You guys let me know what you think about it. It's how what? So we fought it for a long time, Perry. But maybe that's what it's
No,
there
I
for.
understand. I'm just saying, you can see what people think. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah, if you guys let me know in the comment section down below after the video if you guys are into members only, and because the crazies just can ruin it for everybody. So
Right.
Stuff like that is really weird. And then what else I want to talk about before I get into this? Should we talk about? Okay, I'll talk about J Lo last. Let's start with the Lisa Vanderpump situation. Oh my god, I love LVP.
Yep, me too.
I love her. I'm like this. I'm a kind of person that I can't fight long. I can give you a good fight for about 3 months. After that, either I'm never going to talk to you again or we resolve the problem. I cannot continuously fight. It's stressful. This is getting stressful watching this. Okay. So we've been going on for a good, and it's really been revving up the last month since she sent the bill over to the table. Remember that one?
Yep. I
She
remember.
said it was a joke. But Kyle didn't think it was a joke. No, before that, when Kyle ran up to her in the restaurant, she wasn't in the mood. And Lisa Vanderpump very well may not want anything to do with Kyle again. And you can't get mad. My mom used to say this. You tell me what you think of this. Forgiveness is a gift. It's not guaranteed.
No.
Either they'll accept it or they won't.
No. Right.
Do you feel that? Like,
Yeah.
and some relationships are meant to be. Lisa Rinna, Lisa Vanderpump, and Kyle are not meant to be friends. Okay, so you got the receipt, the sending the receipt over, which Kyle came out and talked trash about Lisa. Lisa said it was a joke, and then you had articles coming up saying that Lisa wants a apology from Kyle, and then you have Lisa Rinna. This is crazy. I better put this up so no one thinks I'm making this up. Like I can't anymore. So I don't know if you remember. You probably didn't watch this on the season when Denise was here. You just started watching, right?
Yeah, recently. What happened though? Maybe.
Okay, so when the season that Denise was when Lisa Vanderpump was on. So this is 2 seasons ago. Lisa Rinna said that she came out and she said that there was word that Lisa Vanderpump was going to get a spinoff, and that they were using some of the scenes from Beverly Hills that was going to spin off into their new show. And if she's seen any evidence of her Beverly Hills in the new spinoff, then she was going to sue Lisa Vanderpump. This is not a joke. I see you laughing.
Well, I mean, what the hell is she, a private eye now? If I see any evidence, I'm telling you.
No. Not only was it ridiculous, that it's ridiculous now. Okay, so there is obviously a spinoff, several Vanderpump Dogs, Overserved, things like that. Lisa posted just 2 days ago. I was right all along. Everyone lied to my face about this. And here we are. She talked about the spinoff. She's saying that they are cheating her out of money. I'm not making this up. Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
they're cheating her out of money, and everyone, she was right. They're just going tit for tat.
No, it's ridiculous. I mean, how is somebody cheating you out of money? Lisa knows the game. I mean, she signed a contract to wear the damn depends. She made contract to do the little night, infrastructure, whatever. Look, what I'm trying to say is this, right? How is somebody cheating you out of money if you signed a contract for a certain amount? If they don't give you that certain amount.
This is what she's saying. She's saying that they took scenes from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and used it in the spinoffs about the dogs, Vanderpump Dogs. And they should be paid for the scenes that they were in if they were going to appear on Vanderpump Dogs.
Okay, so she was going to be, so they actually showed her on a clip on Lisa Vanderpump's new show.
They showed scenes from Beverly Hills. They didn't.
Was she in the scene?
I don't think so.
Well, no. That's what I'm just saying. If you ain't in the scene, you wasn't part of it. But even if that's the case, Lisa ain't taking money from you. That's something you need to argue with the people who
exactly the networks, production company, things like that.
But that is just all jealousy. It goes back to the root of the problem. Anything, it's going to be Lisa's fault. If it never rained in Southern California. If it rained tomorrow, it's Lisa's fault. That's how she going to look at it. Lisa, I go with her half the time because she's entertaining, but now she's starting to get on my damn nerve a little bit.
You're talking about Rinna?
Rinna, yeah.
It's a real life jealousy. I don't think it's fake for television. It's real life. Jealousy will lead to bad things, and it needs to stop. The solution. What is the solution, Perry?
Well, I mean, the damn solution is
part of this too. Kyle is.
The solution is this: if Lisa want to be the queen of a show and she can't do it on the Housewives, she need to find her damn spinoff or something. I mean, she got to find somewhere else to be the queen and stop worrying about what Lisa Vanderpump got. I mean, people can always wonder what you got. Oh, she got this lovely husband. this and that, a lot of money. Hell, you can get it too if you gave it some damn effort.
But
maybe get your ass, maybe take her ass off TikTok or whatever that damn thing is.
You said you weren't going to make me laugh today because it's too damn hot. Okay, it's too damn hot. I mean, it's not TikTok. It's unfortunately her Instagram with those dancing videos.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying anything. I'm just saying, look, if you're gonna do it for free, I'm sure it's a bar around the corner. They got a pole in it. Go and jump your ass on there and make a cup of tea. No, I'm only saying, make money from it or shut up.
You said that you weren't going to do this today.
I don't know. I mean, but it's hot. It's hot in Vegas. And now Perry's hot.
And now we're back to the third person. Perry, you're creeping me out. Stop.
Okay.
I'm just saying, it's driving you crazy, isn't it? It's driving me crazy. I like LVP. These two need to learn how to coexist without interaction.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody actually accused Lisa Vanderpump of being the culprit. First of all, who do you think the culprit is? Like, who is keeping this going? It has to be Kyle
and Lisa Rinna.
Mm-hmm.
I think, it's the little group thing.
Kyle will support anything that gets her camera time. Rinna is too thirsty. Thank you so much.
I agree, 155%.
Oh my, it's so old. But someone called out Lisa Vanderpump for it. They said, she's still talking about the housewives. Oh, F. Okay. You know what F means. And Lisa Vanderpump defended herself. She said, I'm asked about it. Is she right? Is the media keeping this going?
Well, no, I don't think it's the media. I think if those girls went on and had some pride in themselves and stopped worrying about what Lisa had, it wouldn't be a subject. I'm saying even, people graduate from colleges. You was once part of it. People still can talk about the college, but it don't affect what you're doing.
Yeah.
If she say something about the show, they shouldn't just acknowledge it. I mean, they actually giving them everything. Yeah, you're right, Bobby. 106 degrees, and I think it might be 108.
That's so mean. We are burning up down here. We are going to die. Okay, it is so hot. And I said every summer, and I still stay. I'm moving next year to probably a place that. Do you think Alaska has mild summers?
Well, I mean, at least you're having a hot girl summer.
Wow. So ridiculous. So ridiculous. Anyway, what was I saying?
Okay, no, we were talking about Lisa and just, is she keeping it going or not? Like I said, personally, Lisa couldn't keep it going by herself if they wouldn't acknowledge anything she said.
Yeah, somebody's got to start. Vegas girl, feel my pain. You're here. Isn't it hot? And it gets worse when you stand in the sun. She knows she's in the casino right now where it's nice and cold. I hope you're at the casino. This is a good thing too when you walk past those doors. But it's just okay. Stay focused. You're acting like John. We're running off the rails here. We got to stay focused.
I don't know what happened. I'm just saying it's hot.
It's hot. Okay.
I mean, anything liable to go down today.
Oh God, I don't know what to do. But anyway, we got to stop this. We have to stop this. Okay.
Right.
I feel sorry for LVP. I believe her. I think people ask her about it. I think they watch her like a hawk, worried about how many spinoffs she's getting and what she's doing. They won't let it go.
Lisa Rinna probably in front of her house behind some bush with some camouflage on, filming her walking her dogs. She's a sick individual, in my opinion. Okay?
Perry, you just keep
I'm just telling you what Perry thinks. I don't really got time. Look, I went and picked up the trash cans, damn near not that far from the house.
I know.
And it was just too hot. And I'm still trying to cool down now. And that was 35 minutes ago.
Look at someone says Vegas heat is dry heat. Humidity is worse. No.
I get what they're saying. Man, you lived in Virginia. So, the whole thing is.
It wasn't like this.
No. Remember how the temperature would say, and Virginia stays 92 degrees. With the humidity, it feels like 103.
Oh, yeah.
And then when you stepped outside, when you couldn't breathe, that's that humidity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So don't discount it just because you got 106. They just haven't got as hot yet.
I feel like hot is hot. You are right, Jenny. But no. It's not hot as hot when you're old. When you're over 50, something about the heat you just can't take. Because last summer, my son played football in 105. Am I lying?
Yeah, no, he played. Yeah.
Crazy. It's something about getting older. But I don't understand why you don't have because you don't have hot flashes. Imagine having a hot flash in the heat.
Well, no, I mean, my pity go out to you ladies. I'm just saying, because huh?
You're about to talk about the old ladies. That's me.
No, I'm not. I mean, it can happen to some younger. I'm just saying, like, I could imagine what you guys go through.
Yeah.
If I step out there and I got regular body temperature, but when you step out there, you already at 108.
Okay, Perry. Don't make me choke you on camera. Which is worse, Arizona or Las Vegas heat? Arizona always like 10 degrees hotter. Can you believe it? So if we're 106 here, it's 116 there.
Yeah. Arizona is worse.
Yeah. Anyway, let's stay on the
less casinos, but we'll keep moving.
What?
I said in less casinos.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, give me something. Give me a lake, something. I guess they got some lake.
Okay, wait, hold on. Hotlanta is hot. Now, we used to live in Atlanta, too.
We stayed there, too, in Clarkston.
We stayed in Clarkston, Atlanta, and it was hot. I remember that.
You know what was worse about Atlanta, though? I know we'll get back on subject. It's not just being hot. When you get stuck on a 285 and you ain't moving and the AC ain't circulating.
Listen, Atlanta's like I call it the New York of the South. Okay, we got to stay. But listen, Sandy says, yes, Sharrell, hot flashes are no joke. Thank you, Sandy. I need some kind of pity. Okay, just a little love.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, and I finally got a taste of what women go through with hot flashes when I went and picked up the trash can. I walked out the AC, went about 15, 20 feet, get grass trash.
Shut up, Gary. Shut up. Don't make me mad.
Look, no, I had a hot flash. I had a hot flash.
State as being hot. April saying, well, you should come to Florida. I heard Florida is really hot. That's what I heard.
Yes, yeah.
I've never been, but I hear it's really, really hot.
I mean, yeah, Jacksonville is probably the furthest I went, so it's hot too, though.
There. Yeah. Okay. Wait, I gotta stay. What's wrong with me today? It's Saturday, you guys. This is a loosely based video. Yes, Perry. Atlanta heat on 285.
I know.
Look, we lived in a lot of states. We have California, which is like LA. LA is crazy. Which traffic was worse, LA or that damn 285?
LA. I mean, no, I'm saying, yeah. I mean, the problem with Atlanta, you would think that it's less people, but the highways aren't as big as the ones in California. But it's just every day, it's just stuck. I mean, it's almost like they need some damn lights or something on the highway.
In LA,
somebody needs to be going.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand it. You're just stuck there.
Especially, don't forget, you have your occasional drive. What do you call it? When the police chase them down when they're going to Mexico.
Oh, yeah. High speed chase.
LA, high speed chases in the heat is the worst. Or your, jumper. It's crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Focus. Oh, wait. Texas. Someone shouted out Texas.
Oh, no. You know what?
No, we went to Texas. We went to Houston.
No, I stayed in summer in Killeen, Texas. And I ain't lying. I think it got, I don't know, I'm going to probably make up a number, 121.
Perry, you will be dead if it's 120.
No. I'm saying, no, look, for real. I mean,
Texas is.
We'll get back to the talking, but I think you don't.
Went to Killeen, and then don't forget when we went to Houston, and I wanted to go back to California. It was so hot.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
What, I almost left you in Texas.
And the sad part, and I hate to say it, it was the first time you going to meet my family, and we got out, and I had to do something, and you got out, and it was so hot, and the mosquitoes was right underneath the light pole. And you said, hey, drop me off at the airport. I'm going back.
But someone else challenged Texas, Louisiana. Ooh.
Well, that's hot too, because I stayed in Shreveport. Actually, I went from Shreveport half the summer to Killeen, Texas. I had a sister in both. And both of them is just as miserable.
Yeah, it's bad. It's hot. At least Vegas doesn't have mosquitoes. Have you noticed that? Vegas doesn't have mosquitoes.
Because Texas had the mosquitoes in the heat.
Yeah.
Louisiana, Shreveport had the heat and the alligators.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah. Someone said Canada has 4 seasons. I used to go to Canada when I lived in Detroit, but don't you think Canada would be a nice place to live? You don't want to go to Canada?
Look, I've never been, and I hate to say,
it's pretty. And it's very clean.
I have no idea. Okay, look, I have no intentions of moving there. That's all I would say.
I hear it's nice. Okay, let me stay focused. Sorry, chat. I'm really getting distracted. All right. Now let's talk about I want to talk about Kenya Moore. We should have called Gabor. I forgot to call Gabor. Because we got to talk about Kenya Moore. This is a touchy subject. Listen, I agree with everybody how I feel like Bravo keeps talking about race. And it's driving me crazy that you talked about it on New York. We're talking about it on Beverly Hills. It's driving me crazy just because it's such it's
a touchy subject. I mean,
touchy subject. People get passionate about it. And it's just, I don't like to talk about race. I don't like to talk about politics. Those are just 2 things. And something else, money.
Religion.
Religion.
You can talk about cash. That's okay. Most people either you got it.
I don't like to talk about money. I don't like to talk about money. I don't like to talk about religion either. It's just, what is it? When it's a touchy subject. But do you remember?
I thought you was doing the robot.
Harry. I don't know. I have to do that now when I'm getting passionate about something. So you can see that what I'm meaning, like,
right.
I don't like talking about it. So we did a video. We did a video talking about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and V was saying that God, who was it? Real Housewives. Oh, Garcelle was getting on her nerve because she felt like Garcelle was playing the race card. Kenya Moore did the same thing. Okay, she came out and said this. Did V get backlash when she said Garcelle was getting on her nerve?
From some people.
Okay. She says, I don't think Kyle Richards calling Garcelle out about not paying her donation has anything to do with color. It's not a black or white issue. It's a green issue. Let's not pull the race card every episode. She was saying exactly what we were saying, right? She says, glad they talked through it. I agree with Kenya. I don't want to talk about this every episode. And we said the same thing. So, but she kept going because she's Kenya Moore. Then she gives an example of what she's talking about. Nene never paid 20,000 donation. Do you remember she was supposed to donate it to the schools? This was a couple years ago. I don't even think you were watching this. She said, and Porsha never paid 5,000 to was it Black Man Lab? Both promised to pay on camera. Neither actually paid. Is she proving a point or is she throwing shade?
I don't know about all that, but she's starting to come across like a snitch.
You just called Kenya a snitch.
I mean, all this what you talking about? I mean, she's knocking on everybody. I mean, I hope I didn't do nothing wrong. So and Perry said,
oh my God,
June 17th, 2016. Come on.
Oh, hold on. This caught my attention. I'm sorry. Hold on. Deb says, Miles from Canada, here cold. You think it's cold in Canada?
Yeah.
It's hot.
No, my best friend Roy used to drive sometimes. But he would drive through part of Canada, like the west coast side, and he said it was like he was going to Alaska, and he said that certain parts felt like Alaska. I said, "Damn,
oh, weird, Deb. Thank you for telling me that. We are burning up." Listen to this. She said they froze today. What?
Now you see why I ain't moving to Canada.
No, no, Canada is beautiful. You need to stop.
No, I get it. No, it's June. They're freezing. I might like the heat, but I hate the cold worse.
Why?
I just can't take it.
All right, let me get this story out. So, because something's wrong with you. So anyway, Kenya got backlash, and people start calling her a sellout. Did she do anything wrong?
No, I'm not going to say she's a sellout. But I would just say this. I don't agree with everything she said. Because it could be a money issue.
I have to stop you this right here. Sorry. I have to go off the rails for a minute.
Well, go ahead.
Aaron is taunting me. Toronto is so beautiful. So I used to live in Detroit. You would go through the tunnel. So you guys know how Detroit is, like, and it would be so clean. So, I mean, I don't know. I want to go to Canada. Las Vegas, hot out here. Yes. Ravina, right. Yes. Thank you. One more. Kenya is policing Black women on Bravo. Mm-hmm. What do we think about? So you were saying about Kenya, what?
I was saying she got a lot of free time to police if she ain't got no husband at home.
Oh no, you're not gonna do that without.
No, I'm always just saying. I'm gonna do that without. No, I know. I got you.
I'm a snitch. You think Kenya's a snitch? I am telling you.
No. I'm just saying this, right? No. I mean, I say it jokingly because she can say what she want to say. Everyone has an opinion. That's just her opinion. I just don't happen to agree with all of them.
Shout out to you, Mariska. Is it Marissa? It's a pretty name from Detroit. I'm from Detroit. Sorry, Perry. I need to stay focused. I told you it's Saturday. I'm hot.
We went from housewives to the East Coast to the West Coast.
Look, Carmen's saying Kenya's miserable. You guys are just showing off because Gabor is not.
No,
here.
It's okay.
I'm telling on you, Carmen. I'm telling Gabor.
Carmen can express her opinion.
Wait,
and I agree.
You guys are cutting up because Gabor isn't here, and you're doing the same thing. Why are you coming down so hard on Kenya?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
No, I just feel like I think she's a beautiful woman, but I think she's very messy, and the reason why she's messy is because she can't find happiness within herself.
I can't take it. Oh, really, Carmen? You guys. Oh my God, you are running amok because Gabor isn't here. You're gonna say all the mean things you can about Kenya, and now you got people to join you. Oh, I'm gonna tell her.
Mommy said she's a sellout and Mark ran out.
Let me throw up some positive. Thank you, Jennifer. Okay, because they are acting ridiculous because Gabor isn't here, and so they're gonna run Kenya's name through the mud. That is not right. I mean, listen, Kenya actually said the same thing that we said.
No, you and V could have said it. I just said, now, I get certain aspects of what you said, like just saying, you don't have to overdo it. But with the cow thing, as far as the donation, we can have, like I said, that's why we're on the panel, have different opinions. I feel like if that was Kyle who didn't pay, it would never have been mentioned. And then what bothered me about the whole thing, if you still, okay.
Oh God, someone left me alone with Perry.
The option, when whatever she donated to, it didn't happen 2 days before the tell-all. I think, I'm just gonna guess and say it was a couple months, 6 months to a year. Okay. I think the responsible thing for Cal to do was to reach out and say, hey, send a notice out. You said you was gonna pay my charity or whatever.
But no.
Where's the money at?
Your point, snitch. I mean, I have to snitch on you when Gabor gets back. Is that Kenya? I'm not understanding your point.
No, I'm not talking about Kenya. I'm talking about Cal.
Oh, that's right. You're saying that it wouldn't have happened to Kyle. What makes you say that?
No. I'm saying, listen, Cal would have never did it to Dorit.
I'm still asking you this. You're not answering the question. Why are you saying that?
Oh, because you saying that. I mean, okay,
how do you know she wouldn't have done it to Dorit?
I know it's just an opinion. I don't really truly know.
Do you guys hear Perry yelling at me?
Yeah, no, I'm saying like it's an opinion.
But why? Explain your opinion.
I'm not in Cal's mind. We ain't up there floating around on a little brain cells she got, about 4 or 5 of them. We ain't floating around. Look, Kenya said her opinion. She said that she don't think it was about this. She think it was about green, which I can respect that opinion. I can respect other people's opinions that I don't agree with.
Okay.
And then you said, oh, well, we had the same. Well, this what throws it off. You said we had the same opinion. You and V could have had the same opinion. Perry didn't have the same opinion.
Oh, God. Okay. It's too hot for this. Let me read this. Sonny says, Kyle can plug my fan.
Yes, that's
Sonny,
right.
Would you like to elaborate?
Well, no. I mean, what she's saying is, because really, that's what she is, a doorman now, since her sister's on the show. She's the fan plugger.
You mean the
Cal,
floor?
I need room service upstairs in the 17th bedroom. I need my fan plugged in.
Wait.
I'm coming.
Wait. Hold on. Do you think Kathy bossed Kyle around?
Well, you know what though? I'm not even sure if it's boss. I think she just became submissive to her. Maybe she's trying to kiss up so bad. I mean, Ashley.
Look what she did.
What's her name? Kathy, her sister.
Yeah.
Kathy probably want her to leave it the hell alone, but she's always at her door, so she finds some use for it. Okay, well, since you're there again, just plug up the fan.
Listen, Lisa's starting trouble. Girl, you cannot come for Kenya, okay? I got to take up for Kenya since my boy Gabor is not here. Thank you, Lisa. I am snitching when I see Gabor because Perry is just out of line. You are out of line.
Well, no, I'm just giving my opinion like Gabor did. You know.
No. You're on the wild because Gabor isn't here.
No. I mean, because halftime I just got more time to talk because Gabor is not here.
Oh my God. I'm going to tell on you. I am going to tell. Okay.
If you was here right now, we'll have the jukebox going. I slept with her last night. Me and Bobo did it right. You know, that's it.
Gabor is in here. And you guys chat, you got to back me up. When Gabor comes, we got to tell. We are telling.
You know,
so ridiculous.
Okay, so, go ahead. No, I was going to say, everybody got songs.
So since Gabor isn't here, see, I was going to have a pro Porsha conversation with you, but you started dragging Kenya through the mud, and I was going to support you. So I noticed today on TMZ, I was watching looking at TMZ, and they said that I'm going to put this up. J-Lo, this is crazy, is moving in with Ben. What's his name? Affleck? Like the commercial?
She was just with Puppy.
I know. That's what I'm going to say. So listen. So she spotted today, supposed to be moving in with Ben. That's today's date, 6/5, looking at houses. Last week. No, not last week. 2 days ago, she was spotted with Puffy. Let me put the picture up. What did I just do? She was spotted with Puffy. Not only spotted with Puffy holding hands, okay? Let me put this up. So my question to you was, hold on, there's the super chat. Maids of the Hiltons coming soon, starring Kyle. You guys are so wrong. I can't wait. You guys are so wrong. So listen, J-Lo just broke up with A-Rod, okay, a hot minute ago. I wanted to know, because your girl Porsha is getting a lot of flack.
Mm-hmm.
How come no one's chewing out J-Lo for being a man hopper? But
well, you know what though, and I'm gonna answer that question for you because I think.
Let me read this really quick. Kenya defends Kyle and Luann while hating Porsha, hating mm-hmm. Porsha and Black Lives Movement.
Yeah, there you go, Kobe. That's right. That's what we're talking about.
Okay. Why? So it's no secret that J-Lo goes for men.
Right. Mm-hmm. You just answered yourself.
What?
Okay, if you have a neighbor across the street and then you happen to go past a strip club and you see her, you would be shocked. But if you know the girl going to strip every damn day and you go past the shop, you're not shocked anymore. I'm saying people expect this from J-Lo. She left A-Rod, just in my opinion, I don't know, allegedly. She left him and maybe she needed a ride to the airport. She stopped by Puffy, got a quickie. He took her to the airport so she can go and fly out there to meet Ben.
This is enough. They said this is an old Diddy pick from, let me see.
Okay.
Throwback. But my point is still, why doesn't she get the same criticism as Porsha? She moves on.
I mean, because I think people just, Porsha, if Porsha did this for the next 5 years, people ain't going to be shocked that she did it. She's been doing this since I've been 2 years old.
Look what somebody said in the chat. Someone said this, Portia's messy with her ish. Do you agree?
Look, I'll say this. I think all parties is really messy with it. I mean, Gabor is not here to interrupt me. Like I said,
Perry, you are showing out.
Porsha probably should have had more pride in herself to even if you're going to date a married man and knowing he's going through a divorce, maybe just keep it secret for a while. You know what I'm saying? Undercover. Don't do it. Let him get his divorce. But Porsha, to me, is just like, well, I'm going to let the whole world know. And then it's messy when now it's come across as you took her man, which he probably was leaving anyway, and she was leaving. So she probably had no parts of actually taking the man. The man was gone. If he slept with Porsha in February, March, April, look, he had done left Fallon's ass, okay? He was done. He was going his own way. Porsha should have had more pride in herself just to, come out in public.
I'm trying to understand. I'm saying why, when you compare the two, J-Lo gets away with murder and Porsha doesn't.
Well, I mean, okay.
Can we get a solid answer? You're all over the place.
Okay, in my mind, J-Lo really, in my book, don't get a pass. Everybody just know a H is a H, and that's what happens.
You guys need to stop, Holly. Oh my God. Okay, go ahead.
And then most people thought, Porsha could have been this or that, but now they looking at her as like, damn, girl. I mean, you ain't got no self-pride.
No, you're telling me what you think of both women. I'm asking you.
Well, no, I told you. I said, because people have seen this since 1975 with J-Lo.
Makes no sense.
It happens every 6 to 8 months. I mean, I don't know how far she go back, but what I'm saying is, I'm just going to guess. Haven't she been married about 11 or 15 times? Now, I'm only asking the question.
No, I'm laughing at Kobe. Let's kick Kenya while we can, while Gabor is gone.
Yeah, I mean, because he'll be back. I mean, he might be back in 15 minutes. We get to hurry this up.
Okay. Let me start taking questions really quick. You guys are bad.
Hello, darling.
Hey,
Hello,
what's
darling.
up? What's happening?
Yes,
Happy
it's a beautiful Saturday, honey.
Well,
how your cocktails out? How your cocktails? And if you smoking on something, I believe Perry's smoking on something over there.
Okay.
I got to take up for my boy, a girl, okay? You got to leave Kenya alone, okay? Because, baby, we done with Porsha. Porsha left the building. I know I have. I'm done with that. I'm done with Porsha. I'm on Kenya's side. Kenya have been vindicated, baby.
Okay.
All the way.
Okay. Can I play Gabor for a second?
I'm not on Porsha's side no more.
I know, I'm shocked.
I know.
Okay, I know, but can I just fill in? Can I fill in?
I used to ride with y'all.
Yeah.
I used to ride with Porsha.
I know.
I'm not doing it no more.
I got your cocktail, but can I play Gabor for 1 second?
What?
Where is the love?
Okay, Perry, stop. Okay, no, Perry, no. You just stop right now before I kick you out the room. This is too much. Oh my God. Okay.
And I'm gonna say something. J-Lo, Jennifer, baby, she always keep us a penis. Okay, she got penis on the back line, baby. She don't care what race it is, honey. It can be Latino, it can be African American, it can be Caucasian, it can be Earl. She don't care. She gonna keep us a penis around. When the next one fall out long, she gonna bring it right on in.
And you saying so? And while she in between, she just keep a portable.
Yeah, she sure do. She got a portable.
No, Perry, I can't.
Oh wow.
No, I'm just saying, Lisa, how come J-Lo gets to go from man to man to man? Do you agree that she does that?
Yeah.
But when Porsha does it, she gets
not Porsha go out the other man mean. That's the reason why.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Oh. But
no, J-Lo make sure they be where they gone from their wives. But this right here,
I mean, did she get credit because the man was in the process of getting the divorce?
That man wasn't in no process. Listen. They been
J-Lo was accused of stealing a married man. Remember, Mark Anthony was dating Danica, the beauty crown holder,
Yeah.
No one said anything. She just went out to Mark Anthony, lived her life. Nobody said anything.
She walked in the house. She walked in the house and the wife left.
Let me break it down to you. I believe in the people who know them said her and Mark Anthony really did belong together. They should have been, because they should, because no quarter win on the. She waiting on Mark Anthony and Jennifer J-Lo to get back.
Are you serious? You're really telling me?
You know what though? And then we don't.
I can't with you.
I mean, we believe from West Right to a psychic once said they belong together. Look,
you're saying that
a lot of people.
I just got a text from a psychic and said they have strong suspicions that feelings that Porsha and Simon belong together.
J-Lo can date a married man.
Where's my boy? So you said I actually had a go on him, man. Boy, you better knock him. I ain't even fooled you. I ain't even fooled you today.
No. I want to make sure you're saying this correctly. J-Lo can date a married man because what? Because
she can't. I don't agree. I'm gonna say something. It's different than J-Lo and Porsha. Porsha had been lying the whole damn time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All through this whole, since I've been on, and I've been giving her breaks. I can't give you no break no more, baby. Especially the value. You had that camera in that girl house, and I can't wait to June the 10th. So this interview can happen back and tell her story. Because according to Simon, she probably pregnant. When I look at this video, baby, that girl don't seem like she pregnant and old. So where the baby is? So they said, her and dude been messing up for a long time. So that means that she probably went about 5 or 6 months, 4 or 5 months.
So you're saying you don't believe Fallon's pregnant? You think Simon's lying?
Yeah, I believe Simon's there for the show.
Right.
Simon's that you even said the show he wanted to show all his stuff off.
Right.
And the producer said no. No. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
The rich and famous.
And yeah, he want to show that. No, ain't nobody falling for that no more.
But let's say that conversation for Monday, because that's what we're gonna talk about on Monday. All day long, yeah. Lisa, thank you for calling in.
I love you.
Thank you. All right, have a nice weekend and all that good stuff.
Thank you for taking notes, because we are turning it into Gabor. Okay, Harry is clowning. Okay,
and you know what? And I'm gonna be watching.
I got a doctor's appointment on Monday.
Go call in.
I got a doctor's appointment on Monday.
Now you don't.
Take care. Bye-bye. Oops, I cut her off. Sorry. Hi, Freddie.
What's up, Freddie?
Hey, Sharrell. Hey, Perry. Perry, you've got to watch it because Gabor's going to be coming with a choir for you singing.
Well, it's okay. Like I said, I got a doctor's appointment on Monday.
So I'll start with the J-Lo stuff. So J-Lo, because she's so rich and is worth about $500 million, she actually owns a $28 million house in Bel Air. So she could be moving into that rather than with Ben Affleck. But she also owns a $32.5 million house in Star Island. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens with that, because she owns that with A-Rod. And then with the Lisa Rinna stuff, she's really skating on thin ice, because we've got Alex Baskin and Douglas Ross, who are not only producers for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but they also produce all of LVP's shows, such as Overserved and Vanderpump Rules. I believe they're both going to be doing the Peacock show, Vanderpump Dogs. So Lisa's annoying them, and they've got clout with NBC.
Wait, how do you know she's annoying them?
Well, because they produce the shows. They're getting money off it. And if they're producing the shows, and Lisa saying they're lying, she's basically implying that Alex Baskin and Douglas Ross are lying. So so if she doesn't watch it, they could find a way of getting rid of Lisa Rinna.
Freddie, how do we end this Lisa Rinna, Kyle, and Vanderpump situation? I can't take it.
She should change her hair, because she's had it for over 30 years.
Wait, what?
That's what she should do. She should
fix this relationship where they can all coexist but not be friends? Why are we still arguing about this?
Listen, I think it's no secret that the ratings for Beverly Hills have actually gone down. They've been under 1 million views, actually, from what I was looking at yesterday.
Beverly Hills?
Yeah, Beverly Hills. I think it will heat up again once the Erica stuff's coming out. And I've actually got evidence that she did know about what was happening because there were 2 subpoenas that were put against Erica before she went to Tahoe.
We talked about that. You feel that that's evidence, Freddie?
Yeah, there is evidence. And the reason Erica didn't turn up to court was because she was away filming in Tahoe.
But how do you know that she knew that what Tom was doing? How do you know she didn't think?
Because they personally told her because in the document it was about the Rio Gomez case.
Harry, do you think she knew?
Hell, look, she knew if she went with Tom to the bank to withdraw some damn cash, she knew. I'm saying, look, the bottom line is that girl knew what was going on. Especially, look, let's keep it real. Gold diggers got special talents.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Very.
If they don't do nothing, they're going to make sure that they know everything's going on because they refuse to be replaced. So you don't think, well, money, hey, what you got over there? What you doing? Who you on the phone with? Just robbing the people.
We saw her texting under that table at the dinner as well. Yeah. No, she's got skeletons in the closet. And the other thing was that her Erica Clubhouse went up for lease just before she went to Tahoe. So that, for me, could also suggest that she knew she wouldn't be able to afford that rent because she's not going to have Tom's income coming in.
Really? So I wonder where she's going to live. You're going to keep your eye on it?
I've got my eye on it. Because Erica, you might be coming for Sutton. And I know you watch Erica because you saw that I called you Cruella. You might be coming for Sutton, but Erica, I'm coming for you.
And then, and we were just speaking about J-Lo. What she gonna do is, look, Erica, no. She probably already got Tom replacement already.
Oh, Perry. Perry.
I agree. And with J-Lo, I think, and with Kenya Moore, actually, I've got Kenya, because I was actually just out for drinks with 3 black friends of mine, and they all had completely different opinions. One of them was like really angry at Kenya Moore, saying, they should be empowering, Ebony, and that like Luann and people were totally out of order. Mm-hmm. But then the other 2 disagreed with that. So I thought that was sort of interesting. I thought they'd all sort of disagree. But at the end of the day, look, Kenya Moore, she's backing the OGs, which is what I think it is. Because remember, she was in Turks and Caicos with them. So I think she's deliberately backing people like Kyle up because of the fact that they're bigger names than Ebony and people like that.
Right.
Hold on, let me take another call. Let me get a different opinion. Hi, Kimberly. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Hey, Kimberly. Hi. Happy weekend.
Ask you a couple questions. Hi. Do you think Kenya Moore coming out saying that Garcelle plays the race card, do you think she's not supporting Garcelle?
I don't think that has anything to do with support. When I saw what happened and I saw the tweet, I didn't think it had anything to do with race. Sometimes people just call people out for not paying something because they just call them out. That doesn't mean that every black person doesn't pay a bill or every black person can't pay a bill just because one black person gets called out on it. Kenya has called out Nene all the time and Porsha all the time. These women on these shows are shady, and anytime they have a chance to make one feel small or one feel broke, they take it. I don't think it's a black or white issue. I think it's an issue of, ooh, I didn't like her. I have this. She didn't pay this. Let me try to humiliate her and make her seem broke. Because that seems to be their main issue. All these women want to make one feel like they're broke, one feel like their business isn't great, or one feel like their relationship is horrible. Those are the only 3 things they attack all the women on. I don't think it's a color issue. Had someone else not paid that bill and they were white, I think she had an issue with them at that time, I think she would have called them out on it. I don't think it has anything to do with that. You can watch all the reunions back and forth. Whenever they're mad at someone, they'll bring up the most pettiest thing about their relationship, about their man, about their business, about their finances, because that's what they all do.
So
They all do the same
Kenya
thing.
is an equal opportunity shade thrower.
Yes. I don't think everything, I don't think everything is a race issue just because one person's white and one person's black that just happen to be having the discussion. I don't think everything is a race issue. Sometimes there are people that do that, but not everything is. I think she wasn't feeling her. They weren't in a good space. She had something over. She wanted to use it at the reunion to make herself seem better than her. Like she has money and you don't. I don't think it was a black or white thing. I think it was I have money and you don't thing. And I think that's what it was. And as far as Jay, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Do you think Bravo is pushing the race issue? They talked about it on New York. Now we're talking about it on Beverly Hills. Do you think Bravo's pushing it?
Yeah.
I think Bravo is just backwards and silly. They don't know what to do with themselves. I think anything, they're just jumping from one thing to the other. They tried the Black Lives Matter with Porsha. They did like 3 episodes, gave up. I think they're just pushing whatever they can. You're gonna tell me they cut Kenya out of a whole scene with Don Juan and Candy, but they couldn't cut her wearing that Native American headdress. Kenya was wrong on that. She shouldn't have did that. But if you're so sensitive and you're so woke and you're so worried about people's needs and cultures, you would have cut that right out to begin with. But you didn't. You let it air. You let it air because it was Kenya. You wanted her to get the backlash. When you saw it whiffed a little to your way, then you try to change everything up. If it would have all fell on Kenya's shoulders, Bravo wouldn't have released anything. They would have said, sorry for Kenya Moore's actions. They wouldn't have said anything. But when it came back onto them, then that's when they wanted to do something. I don't know who's running Bravo right, but they're running it right into the ground. That's my opinion.
I agree with that actually, because I mean, what a lot of people, and G. Sawyer, who was just up, I think, just said the same. You know, obviously, Black Lives Matter, inclusivity, of course, is incredibly important. But what Bravo are doing is now they're looking for validation. They're desperate to score points. We see that you're including people, but it's vanity for them. They are desperate to prove that they understand the different cultures, religions, and things like that. Yeah,
I kind of feel that way too. What do you think, Perry?
Well, no, I mean, like
they are putting
Kimberly saying, like, I mean, because now not everybody will be that way, but I think when you come down to those situations, it's still based on an opinion base, like, and we all can have different opinions on why somebody would say it. But I agree pretty much with everything she said.
Yeah,
race or anything else don't really have. I mean, just because somebody come at you, it may not be because of race or anything else. It may be just because they don't like your ass, or you did something bad to them.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah. All right. Kimberly, I like the way you talk. Can you explain to me how come J-Lo can date as many men as she wants, but Porsha keeps getting backlash?
Well, first of all, J-Lo is 50 years old, and I only know of 5 relationships that she had. What, Puffy, the dancer dude, Mark Anthony, Ben Affleck, and A-Rod. She was in relationship.
Remember
that was the dancer dude. Wasn't that the dancer dude? The backup dancer dude? Okay, so that's 5 guys that I know for a 50-year-old woman. Okay, so a lot of people have more than 5 people on their belt notches than 5 at 50 years old. She may have a lot more than that. I don't know, but that's what I know. And from what I see is she was in relationships with these people. She didn't sleep with her coworker's man. She didn't sleep with her sometime friend man. She slept with men that were single and available. So I think that's the difference. I think had she slept with her coworker's man, or somebody she did a movie with, man, or somebody that she took pictures with, went to clubs with, and said that this was her friend, I think that would be more of an issue. Yeah, I mean, her and Leah Remini are friends. If it comes out next week that she's sleeping with Leah Remini's husband and now she's engaged with him, I think people would tear her apart. I think they would tear her apart.
Yeah, you're saying it's the way that Portia's going about these things.
It's the way it looks, because I have never been a fan of Porsha, but I've never got on her for being a hoe or anything like that. I did not care about her being with Bolo. I was like, go ahead, girl. I didn't never put her down for anything she did. She's a single woman. She can be with whomever she wants. She's been through different men on the show. I never said she was a whore or anything like that, said anything bad about her like that. I just don't like her in general, not because she's sleeping with different men. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with her sleeping with different men. My issue is Fallon was on the show with you. Whether you want to say she's your friend now or not, You were cool enough to be in her home. You shouldn't sleep with her man. That's just that simple. And then if you say that all that was Bravo doing and she really is not your friend, you just shot a scene with her.
Yeah.
You still were her co-worker. I don't mess with any of my co-workers' men. And I wouldn't. And if somebody did, and then you show up with somebody's ex, who's actually technically still her husband, and he still considers Fallon his wife, or he wouldn't say, oh, there's a cheating wife on her picture that he posted on his Instagram. So he considers his wife. The whole thing is just crazy.
I think,
Go ahead, Freddie.
I think a lot of people, the thing with Porsha is that she's had children with multiple different men, whereas J-Lo's only had twins, I believe, with Mark Anthony. And Porsha, it's just the date she got ditched by Cordell, and then there were rumors in 2014 that she was dating
African
that guy Tedoru, who's actually suing Mauricio at the moment, and she's just been, and then she went with Dennis, who didn't really want her and stuff. It's just, whereas I think with J-Lo is she's been married or she's been engaged and she's not having different children, or it's not a money related thing because J-Lo has her own money. She's been richer than pretty much all the men that she's been with. She's richer than Mark Anthony. She's richer than A-Rod and Ben Affleck and people. So
okay, well, in all fairness, but she got that rich for marrying these men that had money.
No,
I'm only saying.
J-Lo only married one rich man. Mark Anthony's the only man she married that was rich. That dancer was not rich at all. And Porsha only has one child. And I don't think Portia's a hoe if she had two or more kids by different men. I don't know why people try to shame women like that. I don't think there's nothing wrong.
I know, I got you. But have you ever heard?
Now, my parents have 10 kids. They had the same mother, same father. I don't think it still doesn't make me look different on other people. You can have multiple kids with different fathers. Does not make you a slut. What if you were with one man for 10 years? What were you with one man for 7 years? That makes you a slut because you had a baby by two different men. You could have spent 10 years on one, 12 years on the other. Does not make you a slut. I don't think that's why Porsha is coming off like a slut. She's coming off like a slut because she knew this woman. She was close in this woman's circle that she shouldn't be sleeping with her man. It's that simple. And then she keeps lying about it. Porsha, she only has one child. And I don't think it's because even if she had multiple, I wouldn't say she's a slut for having multiple. Nobody ever calls Candy out and call Candy a slut for having two different baby dads. I hate when they do that on the show as if that's a way to shame another woman. That's just stupid. Right. I don't think that's my issue with Porsha. My issue with Porsha is you were close proximity to this girl that you shouldn't have slept with her man. It's that simple. You shouldn't have.
And I agree because that's now actually, and everybody know on this thing, I used to ride and die with Porsha. And from Cordell to the Hot Dog King and all that stuff, that's normal. Bolo, didn't worry about it. But I think this was a tacky move for me.
Yeah.
It's just certain things, you know what I mean? Like if this, she could have found another rich guy somewhere else or something. I mean, she didn't have to go about it that way, is what I'm saying.
I think it's because apparently they have a lot of Africans running around there with money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I heard that too. I think everybody likes the way you talk. Kimberly or think. Do you see all the supporters in the chat? Oh my God. I think what you said about Porsha is absolutely right. Even if she didn't know her, which they're saying, it's the fact that we met you as a coworker. So people are going to respond to that. Like, that's your coworker. What's going on? Yeah.
I don't think it's going to last anyway between Porsha and Simon. Listen, he's looking for a quick rebound and she's just looking for some guy that's got a lot of money, and Simon ticks that box. He's estimated to have a net worth of around $40 million. And he has had very successful businesses. He jets around, he's selling his house for $5 million. She's got security with him, but I don't think it's going to last because I don't think they're in it for the right reasons.
Yes, I think he's in it for fame.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Kimberly, 100%, because he was dating a friend at the show. And I believe I've heard that Fallon is trying to look to become a peach holder. That's why she's doing the interview with a certain blogger and all this stuff. She's wanting clout. She's wanting the attention in hopes that for next season, they will make her full time. And then Simon, he wants the fame. He was the one that made Fallon do the show, because she'd got asked a few years ago and she said, no, I don't want to do it. But it was Simon that pushed her to do it. So yeah, I agree 100% with Kimberly. He's looking for clout.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Kimberly, for calling in. You got to call back, especially on Monday, okay? When we break down Fallon, okay? Thank you.
Okay,
bye-bye. Let's take another call. Hi, Bella. Can you hear us?
She's on mute.
Bella, you're on mute.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi, Bella. How are you? Sound off. Let's start.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm so excited. I've been hearing y'all talk about my girl Garcelle, and I love her. And I just wanted to like give a different perspective about the whole Kyle situation. I think Garcelle said that it was not like Kyle contacted her. It was between their two assistants. And at that time, I don't know if y'all remember, Garcelle moved to a different house.
Yeah.
So she didn't really get the letter or things that was coming to her. That's why she basically told Kyle, like, she didn't receive anything about the money. She thought it was already paid or handled by her assistant. So she didn't get to see anything. So when it came to the reunion, she was basically just shocked that it was not paid because she hasn't heard anything about it. She thought her assistant did it.
So you think that Kyle was being messy?
I think she was being messy. And I feel like when Garcelle talked about the race issue, she wasn't really saying it was about race. She was just saying how it came across, how for Black women, that maybe if it was a white woman, it would come across differently. You just have to, she was just saying like for different people, things have different consequences and how they approach it. I don't think Garcelle was basically saying Kyle's a racist. She was basically applying how she felt and how she might have looked like to America.
Are you getting? You feel like Bravo's pushing this race card? Can we keep talking about it? I can't take it anymore. On New York, on Beverly Hills. Do you think it's Bravo behind this?
I don't know. Like I feel like basically Garcelle had a conversation, and then it became Crystal. And I feel like it's going to be a continued issue. So I don't know. Like, I don't really think I don't think race card exists, but I do think that, like, I feel like it's forced. Like they put these Black women or Asian women into these shows with majority of other white women who probably never hung out with people like that before. So, like, just to put them in there, it's just like class of culture.
Well, I mean, do you consider LaToya Jackson Black? That hangs out with Kyle and Kathy.
Yes, I think she's Black. Isn't she Black? Yes.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, because she's rich, so people might. You're saying. Like, I think they hang out with Black people before. I mean, right?
She's not doing a Jen Shah. That's what I'll say.
Look, and I just say this though, real fast about the Kyle situation. I think because actually Kyle said it at the reunion. So the reunion is not the opening of the season. She had all season to mention this damn money.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
Another quick question, Nikki. You're not Nikki, I can't say your name. But Nikki is making a comment. I can't stand Lisa Vanderpump. I like Kyle and Rinna. Is something wrong with Nikki? No, I'm just kidding, Nikki. But still,
they're both all annoying.
Think what?
I think all of them are annoying, to be honest. Like
it's getting old, isn't it? It's getting old.
We've been talking about this for 2 weeks. Like, then they move on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why can't they just talk about Erica's money problems?
Yeah. When we gonna get to that? When we gonna get to that part?
They don't talk about that. They don't talk about Kyle's issues. They don't talk about Dorit's issues. They don't talk about.
They don't. They do not. You are right about that. We have not said anything about Dorit's financial issues. I know you know about it, Freddie, but they didn't bring it up on the show.
Well, there's not really much happening involving that at the moment. So other than what we've spoken about before, that's the thing. There's not many. There's not any new.
Okay, what is Dorit's storyline? What is going on in her life? Like this?
Well, I think what's Dorit's storyline?
None. There's none.
I can't really think of any.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Nikki, for calling in. I appreciate the call.
Thank you, Belle. Bye.
Hey, take care.
Oh my God, I got a lot. Corey, you got to start out with the
What's up, Corey? Hey, what's happening with you?
You got to start out with the J-Lo
Hi.
and the Porsha situation.
J-Lo. Let me tell
Why?
you. J-Lo can't
Yeah.
be without a man. That's why she's on Ben right now. When has this woman ever had solitude and been to herself for at least 1 year?
Right.
I'm waiting.
But how come she doesn't get chastised for it like Porsha?
Because she can pass for white.
Oh my God. Well, what is that?
Have you noticed when she dyed her hair blonde, she started getting nondescript racial roles? She played
Freddie, what do you
Italian,
think about that?
not Latino.
Yeah, she has played different roles in films because she has
She
played
has played
Latino
other
and a
races.
European woman.
As soon as she dyed her hair blonde,
Mhm.
because she's a fair-skinned Puerto Rican, she got roles like The Wedding Planner. She's Italian, full-blood Italian.
People are agreeing with you. So you're saying because she could pass for what? But
Yes, and she's been passing.
a loosey goosey, as Gabor would say, you have them in all races, and you're saying
True.
that, but they'll turn their back on Portia's going to get more attention. Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
Because
because of the over sexualization of Black women. It is deep and down and rooted in white supremacy. Freddie, I'm sorry. It is. You don't know anything about American history. So it is.
You're saying that. Well, what do you think about that, Perry?
What?
Because she could pass. They're not going to judge her.
Well, yeah, no. I mean, just like, that it's been around forever and a day. If you like that, you're gonna get different treatments.
Mhm.
I mean, some people worked in the field, some people worked in the house.
But what about the point that Kimberly made that we don't like Porsha because of the way she presented?
Well, no. Oh yeah, no. I mean, that's the part I get to. Just in general, like, I don't like how Porsha went about that. But what you saying, why J-Lo get away with it more so than Porsha? Because the people not going to look at them the same.
The skin hue is different.
They're not going to look at them the same.
And Ben Affleck as well. I mean, he can't cope without a woman. I mean, since he's got divorced from Jennifer Garner, he's always got a different woman.
And doesn't he have some kind of doesn't he have a substance abuse problem?
Yeah, he's an alcoholic.
Who?
He's an alcoholic.
Ben
Affleck. And allegedly he cheated on Jennifer Garner with the au pair.
Oh
wow.
He bought the nanny Alexis, honey.
Oh wow.
He bought the nanny Alexis.
Damn.
Oh wow.
Yes, and took her to Vegas. And took her to Vegas with Tom Brady, and Giselle Bundchen was hot, honey. She was hot. Because the nanny had on all Tom's rings on the private plane.
Damn.
Honey.
What? Oh wow.
Yes.
Oh my.
I
don't even know what to say. I'm like, oh my. What do you think about this Rinna and Lisa Vanderpump situation, Corey? How do we just stop these women?
They're not going to stop. The reason why they're not going to stop is because they didn't burn Lisa Vanderpump down to the ground. That's what they want. They don't want her to prosper. They want her to not have other shows. They want her to not be successful, and that's not in her makeup. She has been a hustler from the day she was born. A better hustler than Lisa Rinna.
I'm tired, Corey. I'm tired of the arguing. How do we make it stop? I'm tired.
Get rid of Lisa Rinna and Kyle.
No, that's never going to happen.
Maybe they get to have a spinoff with Kyle and Lisa Rinna. Just have a spinoff with
those. Who's gonna watch that?
I know, but I don't know. Nobody might not watch it, but at least they'll find out their worth.
Yeah. What we gonna call it? Dried up old actresses?
All right, Corey. Thank you so much for calling in.
Enjoy your weekend.
Yes.
All right,
Bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
We have a long line for the weekend. Hi, Kirsty. How are you? You have your mute on. Okay. Hi, Natalia. How are you?
Hey, guys. How are you?
Hey, good. Happy weekend.
Which subject do you want to sound off on first?
I want to start with J-Lo.
Okay, go ahead.
I feel like I want Ben Affleck to go back with Jennifer Gardner because I feel like they're soulmates.
You feel
J-Lo,
like, wait, whoa. You feel like J-Lo and Ben Affleck are soulmates?
no,
Oh,
Jennifer Gardner.
oh,
Jennifer
Jennifer
Gardner.
Gardner. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
And I
Yeah.
believe she's seeing someone again.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, why do you think
And
that J-Lo gets to date different men and doesn't get judged as harshly as Portia?
maybe because she's Latino, or I don't know. Maybe because she's just J-Lo.
Yeah, because she's a superstar. Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that can make a difference. She has a big fan base, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with the whole Rinna Kyle calling Lisa Vanderpump is a liar, I don't feel like Lisa Vanderpump is, because like Lisa is the star of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So I don't know why they are coming for her. Lisa Rinna, it's like a gang up again. They did it with Lisa and she left the show. They
Yeah.
did it with Denise and they're coming for Garcelle, and we all know who's next, which is Saturn.
Oh,
And
Wow.
did you hear that, Freddie? That they're going to come after Garcelle and Sutton?
Well, I mean, from what I've seen from the interviews they've done, I don't think they've really gone after them because, as we've seen, there've been new people. We've got Crystal, we've got Kathy, and that's sort of breaking up these two different sides. Because what we have mainly is we have those sides. We sort of had Kyle and boring alleged starving program woman Teddy.
Oh my God.
Going against Erica, I don't want to pay victims, and
No,
Dorit.
I don't want to cut you off, Ted, Freddie, but you did hear that Kyle, Teddy Mellencamp is coming back for Kyle's plus one.
So Teddy will be coming back as a guest at the show. And I had been told this by an insider at Bravo ages ago that this was happening, and I was like, no, please, this be wrong. And sadly, it is true.
Yeah, yes. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
Sharrell,
What's that?
do you feel like Teddy Campbell is like Kyle's lapdog?
Yes, for sure. No one likes Teddy. We were all happy when she got fired. I hear it.
Yes.
And she's
now-
now
Can I
trying to
say
do.
something about Garcelle? I mean Giselle.
What do I think about Giselle?
No, can I say something about her? Giselle.
Yeah.
And
Please do.
I just want to say this season of Full House of Potomac, I'm to Giselle all the way.
You like Giselle?
Yes, I like her. Okay, the previous season I
Natalia.
like Naomi.
What do you like about Giselle?
Okay, she's pretty, she has green eyes, and she knows how to stir up drama.
Oh gosh, you sound
And
like
she doesn't
Peter.
know other men exist apart from Jamal.
Yes, she got 3 nice qualities, but can't hold a man.
Here's another person that likes Giselle. Okay, listen, if you like the drama, you're going to be in for it for this season of Potomac. This season is probably going to be the best.
I'm so excited for
Yeah.
to see Potomac and for everyone else to see it.
All right, Natalia, thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate the call.
Enjoy your
Welcome
weekend.
back to the channel.
Are you we're okay. Thank you. Bye.
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 So, Freddie, is it hot in England? I know I got to end with the hot.
Oh yes, I wanted to comment on this. You and Perry should just move to the UK because there's a bit of cold, but it's been hot here as well and things. I mean, you could move into Jen Shah's old house in Utah. She can't live in it.
I don't know, mate.
Do you, Freddie? Do you think that that Salt Lake City are going to get more ratings this season because of Jen Shah?
Yeah, I think they will. And if the rumors are true that she's being arrested on the show, that's going to be the first time ever. So I think they could do very well with it.
And I heard that the one Heather,
yeah.
what's
Heather
her
Gay.
name? Is going to stand by her side. That's good, isn't it?
Heather Gay is going to stand by
Jen's side. Still be friends. Be supportive. Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be interesting. But
I
that
know.
doesn't
How do you support a thief? That is too much. Anyway, oh my God, I went over again. Freddie, do you have any last words?
I think Jen Shah should stop being a beg. for money. Stop being a beg.
Well, did you hear that she opened a GoFundMe last
Yes,
weekend?
and she only raised like $255.
And they had to give that.
And then Sharrell and Perry, her cousin, then was like, oh, like if we got like certain amounts of people and everyone gave like $250, and it's like, no, just because you, Jen, can't go to Bahamas and access your stolen funds, we're not paying for you.
It's really saying, can you give me some money to help me from stealing from other people?
Exactly, because I'm so great, even though I'm more than happy to wear Gucci and things like that.
Yeah. Anyway, it was nice hearing from you, Freddie. Thank you so much for calling in. We appreciate
Later,
it.
Freddie.
See you later.
Take care.
Take care.
Bye.
All right, you guys, I went over again. I didn't mean to talk that long. I was just rambling because it's hot. This is what heat does to me.
Yep.
Terry, do you have any last words?
No, I'm good.
This was a very good video. I wanted to thank everyone for your super chat. This was a great, because this is a Saturday afternoon. I didn't even expect anyone to call in. So thank you guys for calling in. Thanks for the super chats. You don't have to support the channel, and you do. And I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Chat, I love you guys. You guys are getting funnier and funnier. I love the chat. Thanks to all the callers. Thank you for my moderators. You guys are the best. Thank you, co-host Perry. Can we go back in the heat?
Yeah, yes, mate. But somebody told me in the comment, mate is an Australian thing. I think it was Deborah that said it. Oh. But I used to have a football coach. I'll make you run to the bloody moon come up. Maybe I should have said that. But mate is Australian. I thought it was like England.
Did you say mate?
I was messing with Freddie, but then Deborah corrected me. It's an Australian saying, not English.
Someone else needs to correct you, Perry. You do a lot of things wrong, but we love you.
I never try to be perfect. That's the luxury part about it.
All right. All right, let's say bye on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.